Yeah, so my Monday session today was 30 minutes on a watt bike. Just kept on the level 2, kept the speed between 85 and 90, which wasn't massively taxing, but at the same time for 30 minutes it was kind of on that threshold of, I suppose, a bit of boredom. As much as anything, then you start thinking about your hips are blowing up with lactic acid or this or that, and you start thinking, oh, I should give myself a way out, so stop after 20 minutes, 25. I did 2 minutes and then got interrupted. When I first got on, I started thinking, so I'd get off at 28. It's little things like that, little challenges. But like I said, nothing too over the top. It's just nice to prove a point to yourself on a low level sometimes. And I finished it off with what was intended on being 5 rope climbs. Got like a 20-foot rope there. 5 rope climbs, and I've not done them for a long time, well over a year, so they felt unusual to me. My legs were a bit blown up after the watt bike, and to do rope climb properly you want to be using your legs as much as your arms, and on my, what should have been my, well, what was my 4th rep, I got to the top. As you can see, there's like the girders at the top, so for it to count as a proper rep in my head, not that anyone's counting, what I like to do is make sure I touch the girder, and I stopped about 6 inches short, so I didn't even attempt to reach it because my arms had blown up that much, my legs, and then because I was feeling fatigued, a little bit of panic came in a bit at the top, and I just thought, no, I'll just get down as quick as I can. And this is what I want to segue onto now and talking to you guys about, is self-esteem is derived from doing things that are challenging to you. You know, getting out of your comfort zone. I was listening to a podcast yesterday, Andy Frisella podcast, and he had his dad on there. His dad was talking about self-esteem, confidence, is when you get a plan. So in this case, the plan was to do 5 repetitions on the rope. Okay, and then you start putting that plan into practice, and inevitably, if it is outside your comfort zone, you're going to get punched in the face a little bit at some point. So for me, that was on the 4th rep where I thought, shit, I've not got this in the tank, I had to get back down. But then when you overcome that objection, when you overcome that mini failure, or that little bit of panic sets in, or those seeds of doubt, you know, your demon starts speaking to you, whatever it might be for you, when you get past that, your self-esteem goes up a level. And that's what it's about, whether it's about business, relationships, parenting, fitness, weight loss, getting stronger, just challenging yourselves. And it doesn't have to be stupid challenges. For me, it's micro challenges, isn't it, of mental toughness, or, you know, micro challenges that are uncomfortable, like flicking a shower on freezing cold in the morning for a minute. It sounds stupid, but sometimes you just got to get a little bit uncomfortable to move forward, or we get stuck in this comfort zone, guys, and nothing happens in the comfort zone. Okay. Failed 4th rep, so I got back up and did that rep again, and then did another one. So the net result is, when you don't do it properly as well, you end up doing extra work to get the job done.